Well, finally posting a video on this channel. But it's not it's not gonna be a good video. Hello everyone, my name is Xpop. Although today you guys are talking with Antonio, not with Xpop, because for a long time I wanted to do this video because I felt the need to justify what's been happening to me this year. And just to clarify a few things, I am not going to end the channel. This is, like I said, just me telling you guys what happened and why I've been missing this past 2 months, because things have not been easy for me this year. 2018 was a hard year for me, and I thought that 2019 was going to be much better, especially because I started really well. But as soon as it started going well, it immediately went down really, really hard. For starters, I've got hit really hard after that wonderful news that I was gonna start working for Petyanim. Basically, one of my friends passed away 2 weeks after I received that news, and it didn't affect me directly because I didn't know that person very well. For the times that I was with that person, I can say that he was a great man, a wonderful kid, but it didn't affect me like I lost a brother or a mother. It didn't affect me in that way. The way that affected me was because this was the type of blow that affects the entire group of friends, and all of us were really down because of that. Because here's this group of people that that don't do anything of great to the world, and then you have this kid that that deserves everything of good in this world, and he immediately leaves. It was something that affected us really hard, and it's kind of still affecting us, not in a way of us uh, crying all morning because the person died, but it's still a person that we remember to this day. So I got hit with that, and then it was like big a big down for me because I I've been pressured with a lot of work this year, because for those who don't know, I had four not four, I had 9 classes to finish this year, because this is my last year in university, or at least I'm trying to be my last year. And it's kind of being I'm kind of being pressured, or in a better word, I'm pressuring myself to finish everything, and it's not helping because it's too much. It's starting to become too much for me. But at the same time, I have the kind of mentality that I can't quit from doing this type of stuff, because I have this is my life currently, so you guys can see I have university, the YouTube channel, my job, and working as a writer. It's kind of becoming too much to me. I'm not gonna start cutting corners because I like doing this type of stuff. Not my work, mm, but I mean the three things that I'm doing right now. I like doing these type of things, and I'm not gonna quit doing them. But it's really been hard for me to deal with this stuff, because I can't breathe for 5 seconds without me remembering that I have to do something important to deliver the next day, or I have to do this and I have to do that. I don't have time to breathe, let's say like that. And it's kind of becoming hard for me because the window just smacked against the. Okay. Basically, although my parents already told me that they don't mind me staying for another year in university, I'm constantly thinking about what will they tell if I come home and say I didn't pass at the class. I failed. The sense of failing is constantly hitting me in the head because I I don't like failing. That's something that no one likes. No one likes to fail. But it hits me especially hard because I have a severe case of jealousy over a few people, including my friends, and I already told some of my friends that situation. But I told them that I am jealous of what they have and their work, but at the same time, I'm not gonna blame them for having what they are having right now. I'm blaming myself because I'm not working enough to reach that. Because I work hard to get the minimum and start doing something, and then as soon as I start, as soon as I almost get to the finish line, there's always, it's not even reaching the finish line. It's as soon as I start, there's already an obstacle right in front of me, stopping me from doing whatever I want, and it screws with me because I want to work, I want to do something, I want to do the things that I want, but I can't because I'm constantly being stopped by someone or something, and it pisses me off, basically. So I reached this low point in which I'm not doing videos for YouTube for 2 months. I'm risking myself to stay another year in university, despite everyone telling me that there is no problem. Although for me it is, because I hate stopping, which is why every day I'm thinking about the YouTube channel, because I don't have anything. I don't post anything, and it kind of eats me alive. But in positive news for me, I finally got some light shining in my head, because for those not know, I had the opportunity to go to Austria to watch the Austrian Grand Prix, Formula 1 basically. I went to watch the Formula 1, and it was possibly one of the best experience of my entire life, because I never went to Austria. The most that I went outside of Portugal was probably Spain, either going to Sanxenxo or Ibiza, but I never went to outside of that circle. I've only stayed in Portugal, and I never went to any place besides Portugal and Spain. So it was kind of refreshing for me to go to Austria, because it kind of opened my eyes, because uh, how can I say this? Basically, Austria, you it's such a peaceful place. Like, it's so, you can only see small houses and everything else is green. Like, you only see grass, forest, rivers. It's all so pure and majestic, and I kind of enjoyed staying there. Although I went for the Formula 1, and the Formula 1 experience is also very good, because I was around people that was very very good, and they were very nice to you, and they talk, and they weren't like, for example, the football fans. that they are constantly shouting and all that. No, it's people that you actually enjoy being around, and when they're happy, they're happy. When they're not pleased, they show it. It's people that actually have a lot of respect for the sport, and I actually enjoyed staying in there. And that weekend opened my eyes to basically where I was right now, because I sacrificed 6 months of my life for one weekend, one really good weekend. And it was worth it. Let's say it like that. It was worth it. It was worth sacrificing everything to finally stepping on Austria and say, forget about the problems, enjoy. And that opened my eyes to my future, because I still don't know where I'm gonna continue posting videos. Probably in July I'm not gonna post because I still have to study for a few exams, but in August I'm coming full strength. But what I can say is from now on I'm gonna start fighting for everything that I want, and finally stop dealing with these stupid problems, because if I don't, I'm probably gonna end up bad. So this is just an update. Basically, university is killing me. But I hope you guys understood why I am am I not in a good position right now. I'm not gonna quit. Don't worry. I'm in August. Definitely, I'm coming back. But I still have a lot of catch up, and I'm sorry for not being here. I hope you guys understood, and I'll see you all in the next opportunity. Goodbye.